That looks good right there. This one some more. Maxilio, what's up? Hoping this daggum garage will warm up. It's cold, man. Been doing working on some leather. I'm gonna continue on. Figured out, what's up, Butler Outdoors? Kevin. What's up, brother Mario? I'm glad y'all could join me. Been out here for a little bit, but did a TikTok live. Just kind of, I touched up some dye work on this slip. Got that green and that red really popping, and then went ahead and dyed this minimalist with black, and then in the process of it got a little bit of black in there. So I'm not gonna freak out yet until after I get the after I dye. I'm gonna do a light brown in the middle and then antique it, and then if it still shows up, maybe I'll offer it for like uber cheap or something. What's up, James? Louie? Hope everybody's all right. So this is going to be the outside part of a bifold minimalist wallet. This one's been on my radar for a bit. Got the pattern. Figured we could work on it at some point. So I'm gonna get it started, get it laid out. I need to fix the edges on this slip that I need to get sent to Big Jim. I didn't get it sanded real well, so the edges didn't, you can still see the glue. So I need to get that cleaned up and finished so I can get it mailed out to him next week. So we'll work on this, we'll work on that. We'll work on both of those this evening. Maybe we'll talk about some knives if y'all want to talk about some knives. I don't know about uber cheap, but it'll be discounted because those minimalists will probably be 60. So maybe I'll offer that one for 40 or something. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, George? So I've already sprayed this leather down to case. Trying to let it dry out a little bit, but I think we can go ahead and get started. This is actually for old brother Nate at Green's Blade Revival. He had expressed some interest in a bifold minimalist, so we are gonna do that. But he wanted flower on his. Flower, and then he's gonna use not that vine work, Lord. Or do I want to do vine work, or do I think I'm gonna do a basket weave on the rest of it? So just do a flower and then do the vine work, or not the vine work, the basket weave. My basket weave anyways, on the rest of it. There, that'll be close enough. So that's how that'll lay out, like that. So just go around it with our sitting in my grass, dropping. There you go. The mothers will do it, man. The mothers will do it. So let's go ahead and get our, I'm gonna do a little basket weave on this one since it is such a small wallet. I'll just go, oh. Well, that ain't good. There's a little bit, god dang it, little bitty old snap ring. And it's always something out here, ain't it? Anyway, so this little snap ring, I guess, is what retains the swivelly part. Hope all of y'all are doing all right. Yeah, snap rings suck, dude. And it's not even a snap ring. It's like a, just like a C-clip that just keeps friction on that part. This is the next thing to upgrade is my swivel knife. But until I do, this is what we've got. So we're gonna do little bitty boxes on this one. Probably need to do get my outline done. Are y'all tired of watching leather work? I know that's just kind of what the channel is transformed into. Find myself doing it more and more. There's still going to be knife work, but I'm actually going to get into some of that tomorrow. I'm off for President's Day, so maybe get a few rehandles done. No, keep doing what you do, Mike. George, I appreciate you. Billy, appreciate you. Appreciate all y'all, man. It's nice to have a good group of loyal fellas to hang out with. I mean, this is, as bad as it sounds, this is kind of my social life is YouTube, or my group of friends on Instagram that I talk to very religiously. This is pretty much it, man. I've gotten so burned out on friend groups and stuff over the years that I don't know. Just don't care for it anymore. I mean, I interact with people at work, stuff like that, but like even church, I'm in and out, man. We went to church this morning. The kids will run up and get a donut if they have donuts, and we'll talk to, we all go to the same church, me and Ollie's mom and, her mom and dad, and we'll talk to them. But other than that, man, we in and out. So Leland, what's up, Leland? Yeah, making a wallet. New design, ain't made one of these yet, so got a Roper wallet project I think is going to come into fruition. Chris Geary, me and him were talking about doing a wallet and kind of went through some options, and he said he carried quite a bit of stuff. I was like, what about a Roper, which is one of those long, like a cowboy or like a biker. Bikers like them a lot too. Usually got a chain on them. And he's like, yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. He wants a Western motif though, so I'll have to figure out a what Western motif, probably like a cow skull with horns or something like that. Well, speaking of Chris Geary, there's Emma. Just talking about your daddy, girl. So I think I'm gonna do something for Patrick at Cheesy Moon. I don't know what yet. I think I've got an idea. Something, he kind of did it, and me and him had talked about it. Or it had been, the idea had been floated around between some of us on YouTube about doing something with baseball leather, and he did a little, I guess like a little belt sheath out of a baseball glove, and turned out really good. And he actually sent me a piece out of that same glove, so I thought about maybe doing him a slip with that in it, or I don't know. He was nice enough to send me that 50T that I'm carrying today, and he said surprise for a surprise, so I'll have to get him a little surprise together. He's always going knife hunting and stuff, so I mean, he gets, he gets the knives and stuff that I think he wants. So, and sometimes it's not about a knife or whatever. Oh, that's pretty cool, Louie. I dig that. I think we'll do it more diamond than square on this. Yeah, I really dig the reuse stuff. Like I did those football slips, and I might do them again, but maybe in a little different way. Maybe do where you were just using part of it, not do the whole. The ones that the other ones that I did, it was like the whole front of the slip, but maybe just do like a panel. That's kind of what I'm thinking with the baseball glove too, is just do like a panel, not the whole thing, if that makes sense to y'all. Yeah, I think that diamond pattern's gonna look a lot better than the squares. Just to keep their nuts. That's a pretty good idea. Pretty smart animals, if you ask me. I think that would be otters, though, and not squirrels, but whatever. What's up, Bubba? How was the wife's birthday gathering? Was it yesterday? Or is it today? I can't remember. I know Nate's wife's birthday is today. And I know you had said something about having to pick up some stuff for your wife. Wore out wife's birthday party was so it was today, so it's already happened. Good deal. Well, tell her happy birthday from all of us in Tennessee. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. The diamond pattern, he'll have his little flower. And then there's some other stuff I'm gonna add to it once I get this flower done up. I've got to go back and look. Shoot. Well, I can look. Yeah, I'll just have to go back and look. So I have been watching a lot of leathercraft videos, probably more so than knife stuff. Now I've got my core group of knife tubers that I watch religiously, but as far as a whole, I have been watching probably more leatherwork stuff than anything. So I don't know if y'all can tell. Did a flower on that other wallet and it turned out great, but with the tools that I have, I couldn't get in there and get the detail that I wanted, so I'm doing a different style on this one because it'll work better with what I got tool wise. So one of those kind of adapt and overcome kind of things. So all I'm doing here is just going through and cutting the flower out, just the outline, and then we'll go back in and bevel and then add texture and yada yada yada. So struggling with my light. No, it's not linoleum. It's leather, kind of the same thing, kind of not. Instead of cutting away material, we're basically mashing it down and burnishing the leather. All right, so there's all of our pedal outlines. So this one's got where the end of the pedals are folded over. What's up, Justin? Moderators just keep out the trolls that try to cause issues or don't want to be nice. All right, there's that. I guess we'll do the flower center instead of doing the stamp like I did on that one. We'll cut this one and tool it out. What's up, 1911? Man, that black belt you did look really good. And I have found doing some of these turns that twisting the knife and twisting the piece kind of helps get a pretty decent circle. So that's what I do. Now this joker right here, maybe a different story. I think we got it. Yeah. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Where's my little plastic cap? I'm sure I'll find it when I clean up. Let's work on this flower first. Let's see here. Finished up my little we build at some point, all tooled out. Yeah, the belts are coming, Bubba. Got my weight done. Charlie Daniels size belt buckle. So while I was at Tandy, they actually have the stuff where you can make leather belt buckles. They're just blanks. I mean, you just add the leather to them. But I'm going to do a belt for myself first just to see. and I kind of know how much they're going to be, but I want to see for myself. I hope so, Bubba. I mean, no offense, but I mean, that's the point of doing all this. For myself, anyways. I'm going to try to get started on a few of those things that you've already ordered this week. So I can maybe give you a couple of them. Maybe one of the things for your wife, and then maybe one of the other, because I know you ordered like 3 things, so just so I can hand you something this weekend coming up. What's up, Jay Sharp? Oh yeah, I mess up all the time. Now the key is to fixing the mess ups. Basically covering them up so you can move on. Oh, I heard the oven ding-donging. Alicia's got a new video out, guys. I don't know if y'all caught that or not. Ooh, finally warming up in here. Have you possibly make me a belt? My wife says she's tired of looking at my plumber's crack. George, you're a good sized fella, ain't you? I've been seeing not only belts, but fully tooled out suspenders. Like, you know, that would be cool too. There's a guy, another leather worker kind of close to me, that's been outfitting some of the fire stations with their rigs, for their, like, the rig they do for their radios, like to hold their radios on them. And I've seen a lot of those too. They're just big oversized suspenders. There's our outline beveled. I know the lighting's not that good. I gotta have that lighting up above me. Belt out of paracord. Yeah, suspenders would be cool. When you make your own belt, you will really. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I have a brand new roll of leather that I may just go on and cut one out of. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of goes with, you know, what am I going to do first? Like, what am I going to make first? Leather, good leather, toolbar leather, trucking harness, and yeah, the radio strap and stuff. Yeah. Montenegro, howdy, howdy. We have an international live going on today, it looks like. I did another live on TikTok before this one, just kind of feeling that one out too. Just another platform, another way to get my stuff out there, I guess. So that's been pretty interesting. Like, seems like it's pretty hot and heavy for like the first 30 minutes, and then I had a pretty good run in there for a little bit. Old Bobby from RDS Wood Turning and Acrylics showed up. He hung out for a little bit, and that was pretty cool. We chit-chatted. He was in the middle of being pretty busy himself, so but I think TikTok, we have a local maker that makes just stuff for fire department. They always, yeah, I can believe that, Justin. I mean, if somebody was to order something from me today, regardless of what it is, that's probably about how far out I am between the knife work and all that. So I got to get back on the knife work, get caught up so I don't feel so bad about doing the leather work. All right, there's our petals individually done. And I think that one's a liner. I didn't bring that one out. Or do I do a bigger? I think I'll do the bigger, just to get it started. Really, what's been the hardest part about this is figuring out what does what tool wise. And then there's our seed pod done. And I think she gets a veiner around it, but I don't have a skinny one. I guess I could tip it really hard. That works. I almost got one while I was there, a real skinny veiner. It's one of these. This is called a veiner. And mine are really, really thick. I need to get a thinner one. There's one petal kind of done where it looks like it kind of folds over on the end. Justin, I got your beads. Let's see here. Man, I'm sitting in my garage and it's 40 degrees. Had to go get some coffee. Yeah, it's snowing here, or it was. I know that we've got weather coming, so. Yeah, plenty of snow, I bet. Oh, man. This may be my best flower yet. Yeah, y'all were talking about, somebody was asking about messing up, and I messed up right in there a little bit. It'll all pan out though, so it's part of it. Just got to know how to fix it. YouTube. 1911 still adjusting. This is only the second thing I've done with it, so I like it better. I wish I had started with it. So if you hadn't been tooling very long, I would suggest going ahead and getting a 2-pounder. That's just me. And also, like, for doing the basket weave stamps and stuff, it's a lot better. Yeah, there's no perfect flower. You got that right, Justin. You are a perfect flower. You are a little Mexican. What's a Mexican flower? I don't even know. What's that? There's a bunch of songs about some sort of Mexican flower. Now I can't think of what it is. Anyways, but yeah, Mario, you are our little perfect Mexican flower. Mexican rose or something. Dahlia, a little Mexican dahlia. Yeah, boy. All right, one more petal. Whew. Getting hot. Jason, I am working on a leather wallet. All right, there's our petals. Got our little seed pod in the middle done. Now we need to do. Did I get it out? I didn't get it out. Where's it at? Another thumb shader that I got to go around the seed pod and make. Looks like vertical lines radiating. There we go. And then it's got some little textures in there. So really what we just need to do now is go in. They're called decorative cuts, and you do it with your swivel knife. You can see the little lines radiating out. That's just with your swivel knife. I guess, Justin, I didn't ever think about, I don't think I've ever thought about Mexican flowers. Part of leather work. Dyeing, yeah, dying's almost like it's almost scary because you spend all this time, especially doing stuff like this, you spend all this time doing this work and you could ruin it in a heartbeat with, with the dyeing. So, yeah, yeah. And see, that's all we're gonna do with our decorative cuts is that right there. Just a couple per petal, nothing crazy. All right, there's our flour's pretty much done. We'll start doing some they're in there cackling. Let's get some work done. Get started on this weave going here. So there's another set of these bevelers. This is what a beveler is. Basically chamfers where your cut's at, and they're steeper so you can get a crisper line. And they're 30. Only one manufacturer makes it, Berry King, and they're like 30. They can be anywhere from $30 to $37 a piece. What's up, Greg? Greg, I tried to find you on Facebook. I know you were asking if I was on Facebook yesterday. I tried to find you. Trying to. Anyways, going back to those bevelers, it's like trying to. I know, I need to do what I'm doing here and then just upgrade when I can, you know what I mean? What's up, Dave? I will say that the diamond is a little more tricky. Just because you're at a little bit of a different angle. All right, let's see here. Is it this one? Man, I don't even know. Like, I went all the way up here with it. I don't know what that needs to be. I guess it don't matter. We'll do it this way. Flip it around. Ooh. Yeah, the checkered beveler. I've only gotten a few things out with that's got this really crazy tooling on it, but so far, like, everybody's loving it. 1911. There's a couple of fellas in here that have some of my slips already, and I have not heard any complaints about them. So they seem to be digging it. It's different, especially in the kind of the circles that, like, as far as like the pocket knives and stuff, all the slips are very simple, which is fine. Nobody's really doing like tooled slips for pocket knives. So, what's up, baby? You need something?
No, I just had to set that up.
Oh, okay.
It needs to dry.
So, I like stepping out and being a little different. You know what I mean? I think I need to recase this. Let that dry. Let's get. I have to resand this one. 6'2" and can't see over them. Man, Dave, that's a whole bunch. Actually, I think what I need to do is scrape this. So this one, there was still glue on the edge that I didn't get when I sanded it the first time. And I gotta re-sand it again so I can burnish it, and it's a good clean burnish, because if you the dye doesn't really take to the glue very well, and you wind up with let's see here. See if I can get it good. If y'all can see it, you see there's a brown line in there. Yeah, George, you know you're good to talk about whatever around here for the most part. Oh, doing tooled slips, but I'm my only customer, so as far as I know, my tooling has been really loved. Hey, that's all that matters, man. 1911, I mean, me and you talk, we talk some, go back and forth. Hell, reach out. I don't know a whole lot, but I can, if I see something that, and I'm no master. I'm not trying to come off that way, but man, if you want me to look at something, help you out, I'd be more than happy to. Like I've said in a lot of my videos, I'm no gatekeeper. I've kind of figured this out, other than a few questions that I've asked Dakota Marlowe, who has helped me out tremendously. Man, I'm figuring it out all on my own, man. What's bad? Wife had to shovel it. It's bad to be. Oh no, George. I missed the question. Yeah, Dakota's work is clean, man. I compare a lot of my stuff, and I know it's something you shouldn't do, but you know, I look at my stuff and look at his stuff, and that's who I kind of compare. Like, all right, where do I need to clean up? You know, here and there. What do I need to change as far as like not style but finishing? Like, I want to make sure my stuff is finished real clean, and I'm getting there. I mean, Dakota's been doing it a while too, so not that I am not trying to compare myself to him whatsoever. But I am kind of trying to compare myself to him so I can do better work. Charms for slips are always great. Yeah, scroll up. Let me scroll up, George. I missed your question, brother. Decided to try and make charms for necklaces with the little pieces of antler. Oh yeah, George, definitely do that. You should for sure do that. 100%. Because actually, I gave Alicia. You know, you sent me 2 keychains, and I gave one to Alicia, and she said, "Oh, this would actually make a really cool necklace." So there you go. I don't know if that helps you out any, but all right, let's see here. Because then not only, you know, the boys can have the beads. Well, I mean, I guess you could. Man, 1911, I appreciate that. I really do. And what was I saying? I done got lost, which don't take much for me. But the dyeing, that's the... I struggle with trying to do a really clean dye job. That and trying to complicate the work too. Like I keep finding myself trying to do more than needs to be done. Like I'd really, like on this one, for instance, I had really thought about doing the checkerboard green and red checkerboard and then doing the letters black, but that green and red, you're going to lose a lot of your definition and detail in the checkerboard. So all this is going to be the natural color, and then that what you see here is what it's going to be. So I think that it's figuring out how to keep your work clean looking, I guess, and don't overcomplicate it. I think that's... So I look at some of these really, really good, like Don Gonzalez and stuff like that. And they're such a simple single color, maybe 2. What's up, Hattaball? Archie working on a wallet here. I just showed a knife slip for a big knife, like a big folding hunter. But these guys that do, and especially some of the belts, that's what I've been looking at, is the belts. And man, some of the best ones, they're just super simple and clean. You know, they might do a border color and dye the background, like the negative space and stuff, and then that's it. They're not coloring everything, you know, everything they can put color on. So Fab, that's awesome. Like the guy from Gertie's Leatherworks, man, his belts, shoes. He's a young kid. He's like in his 20s. And they're like, I know that the imperfections are probably there and he could point them out to you, but I can't see none. But I think just keeping it simple and not overcomplicating your colors and your dye jobs and stuff is probably the biggest thing on doing clean work. Like even the things that I have from Dakota are simple. They're 2-color or a single color, and then like my MCGA slip that he did for me, it's just single color background, and then the letters are colored, and then that's it. There's not a bunch of other, you know, there's not 5 or 6 different colors on it. I mean, now there's stuff out there, like some of the belts that I'm seeing coming out of Texas, that have like an urban flavor. It's like a cowboy urban-y looking. Man, they've got like dice and like graffiti style lettering on it and stuff like that. And I dig that. I think that's probably what I'm going to do with my belt when I do my own, is do like graffiti style lettering. Because I did that. I did graffiti back in my younger days. And I really enjoyed the creative aspect of it, not necessarily the breaking the law aspect. How to keep your fingers clean. That's just from today. That and keeping your workspace clean, and like, let's see here. Well, I'll show you. So this is the giveaway, my giveaway knife for my Patreon, and I got green dye on it somehow. I have no idea. It's been sitting up here on my top shelf. I don't know. I just, yeah, keeping your workspace clean is key. I mean, that's key to anything. God dang, man. I think wearing gloves and then like changing your gloves out in between colors or steps or, you know, stuff like that. I think that would probably be helpful. The tooled Birkenstocks? Yeah, I saw that. Man, that dude is a beast for such a young kid. Can you imagine if he stayed? I mean, I'm sure he is, because I think his waiting list for a belt is months out. But do you imagine in like 20 years what his stuff's going to look like? It's going to be, if he keeps improving and keeps changing and stuff, can you imagine what that boy's work's going to look like? Birkenstocks. Yeah, it's. And then he was also doing, I don't know if he's still doing them or not, but he was doing the putter covers. Putter covers were clean too. That had the lining in them. I haven't had a chance to use any ostrich, but I was looking at it over the weekend, and I've really thought about doing like panels and stuff where it's framed out by veg tan and then the ostrich in the middle. I think that'd be pretty cool to do. I hadn't even watched it. David, how's it going? Where am I? Have I already done? I guess I have. I got to go back and fill in the stuff that I missed. A lot of these edges can be that way. So this will actually, the wallets are not getting the MCGA stamp. They're just getting an M and a Y. Because the leather, after I get to 100 on the count, I'm gonna not number slips anymore, and then the slips are only getting numbered. So like wallets, belts, they will not be numbered. So this one will be, this will just get a plain, it's a plain MY. And then I need to order a maker's mark. Finally order a maker's mark. I'm glad I didn't already, because then I'd be changing it from MCGA to just MY Leatherworks. Now I got to go in and find all these little spots that I didn't catch the first time through. Well, there we are with just the beveling. 11. There are so many different boards to take in leather. Roads, yeah, leather. You could get into lacing sheaths, slips, and belts also. Yeah, I'm actually want to learn how to do that. And buck stitching. I mean, buck stitching's kind of straightforward, but I do want to get into that lacing. I like it, Hookset John. It's given me a lot more definition. I'm finding it's giving me a lot more definition in my work, so I enjoy it a lot, man. I appreciate you asking. Tell you what I'm enjoying the most is my work not moving around since I've got the, no, not really. I'll feel it the next day. Like if I've been out here for a few hours working, I'll feel it, I'll feel it right here, but I'm also horribly out of shape. So, that was actually a conversation that me and the missus had, the other day. Used to be very avid gym goer, and was in pretty decent shape a couple of years ago, and then I don't know, life happened, divorce, job change, stuff like that, and kind of got out of it, and I've lost some weight, and I need to add some strength and some mobility back into my regiment. So we are going to probably start going to the gym some, not a lot, a couple days a week maybe. Like I said, I just need to get mobility back, functional strength, even if it's just to go up steps. I was eating all the bread, yeah. Yeah, you stay out of her comment section there, James Alton. I see you. I see you over there lurking, stirring the pot. If y'all don't know, the wife has started, just for fun, doing some YouTube videos on her sourdough journey, and pretty comical. Today's video, you could hear me in the background. I was talking to a friend of mine, another YouTuber, and old James Alton over here decided he wanted to get in the comment section and run his little mouth. I notice you work much faster than I do. It takes a lot of confidence to strike the tool quickly without checking and double checking. Yeah, a lot of that is just rhythm. So you just get in the swing of it, I guess, literally. And don't get me wrong, I have not swung it very well. Kind of messed some stuff up, so I mean, it happens. I've done quite a few of this basket weave. Kind of has turned into my thing. So that has a lot to do with it. I've done a lot of these, so that may have something to do with it. Tell you, the next upgrade may be a different chair for out here. There's the one checkerboard. Start the next. Yeah, I've done the quilting. I don't know if I have one. Oh, no. A couple of the ones I've done recently, I've done the quilting, and I want to do. I've been practicing doing it where it looks like the diamond tuck interior on like old hot rods and stuff. I ain't gotten that one figured out yet to make it look like it needs to, because it would need to gather in the corners. But yeah, I have done the quilting. I'm not done with this one yet, David. This is a wallet. This will be a little bifold, little front pocket like a card holder almost. But yeah, I know what you're talking about with the cedar in the corners, and I do like that look. It gives the work a just another little bit of texture, and that's honestly with the tooling game. That's what it's all about, is just getting texture in the leather to grab the antique and the dye and all that. And this isn't everybody. This pattern's not everybody's cup of tea. A lot of people like the stamp basket weave. Just that the guy that this is for, he really likes it. So missed one. Oh, missed another one. But I enjoy doing this pattern. This is a fun pattern to do. And then with the bigger ones, like with the ones with the bigger square, it's really neat to almost make it look like it's With the bigger ones, you can make it almost look like it's oh, what's the name of the wood? It's got the real papery bark that peels off, really easy to make a fire with. Not burlap. God, I can't even think of it now. Anyways, you can make it look like that really easy. You can do lines and stuff in it. Now it's just going in and filling in the holes. Now I'm gonna go in and do decorative cuts, just a little more detail. Do some vertical or some. They stay in line with the work. Well, I guess I need to add. And even after I've laid this out, I still missed a spot. Or not a spot, but I didn't think I would need to do this one, but looks like I do. All right, let me do birch. Yep, birch. I don't know why I couldn't think of it, but a couple of them I've done look like birch. So that's kind of what the new stamp will look like, just an M and a Y stacked together. I need to go back in before I do anything else and see. He wanted some initials. Did he want it on the wallet or the slip? I'm not going to do it on the wallet. I'll do it on his. He only wanted it on one. I can't remember what it was. He wanted his kid's initials on one of the things that I'm doing for him. I can't remember which one it was. So, oh, speak of the devil, Nate, there's the top part of your wallet. There's your flower. I got your basket weave on there. This is just the top part. I hadn't even started on any of the pockets or anything. So I may find a different leather that's not tooled for the inside, unless you want tooled on the inside. But that's it. That's what you'll see. It'll fold in half, and you'll see, that'll be like one half of it with the flower, and then that. So, but there is your wallet. There's the new, my new little maker's mark. Yeah, it's the sheath. I'm not doing the initials on this. No initials. So, but it's got your flower, it's got the basket weave. Let's do I want decorative cuts on this? I don't think so. I think I want to leave it. Yeah, I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to do the little, see, like this one's got all the little, it's got cuts in it too to give it some more texture. I think this is too small for that. So we're going to leave it. We're going to go ahead and bevel the edges and roll on. I will say 1911, if you're in here, so with the 2-pound maul, I have noticed that the burnishing with the tools is a lot darker and a lot better because you're getting a deeper, a deeper cut with the tool. So that's something I have noticed a lot is the burnishing that the tool gives off with the heavier maul. Oh Lord. I would suggest getting one though if you don't have one. Oh, you're good, Nate. All right, there she is. She's got the edges all done up. She'll be good to go. She'll get a coat of oil and be ready for dye. Or she'll be ready. She'll get oiled and then be ready for paint. Because I think I'm gonna paint some of that. What's up, Big E? I don't know about no real artist or not, but shit, we here. giving my, going back around the outline of the flower to give it more pop since we've tooled around it some. Was the race being, is it slow to start or just rain delay or what, Dave? All right, there's our definition back in our, on the outline of our flower. Started at 12:30 and they have only completed 32 laps. Oh Lord. That sounds horrible. Horrible is what that sounds like. All right, let's get our chamfer done for our oh, shit. Damn it. Went over the edge. All right, that's got our border done. Yes, baby, what's wrong?
What time you plan on going to the dollar store?
What time is it?
It's after 6. It's about 6.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's 5:30.
Well, I can't tell time. I've got things going on in here.
Okay. I can go on here in a sec.
I was just asking.
I was gonna go tonight. Do you need them? Here. I'm done. I'm not
No,
dying
baby,
anything.
I don't need him right now.
Okay.
I had to open up the windows. That's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. That's a wallet.
I had to open up the windows.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, the smoke from the pepperoni, the grease and stuff that burned in the oven.
Oh.
It was burnt, smoking up the house and burning our eyes. We were like, our eyes. And then Larry's like, you got the door open, I'm going outside. And all of a sudden
Right.
I realized it's a snow flurry in because, you know, the dog's black and snow is white. But no, Tori was...
Does she need something?
She would want to go with him.
Okay, yeah, we'll go. I'll go here in a minute.
And that way you can get paper towels and get you something sweet.
Oh yeah, I guess I could do that.
You know, I got one loaf in the oven and another one is it's pre-cooking,
Yeah.
pre-partying.
All right.
After that, I'm painting my nails.
Terry's good.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm reading the chat.
Oh, okay.
Terry's good. He's changed the name of his channel and is just kind of doing whatever he wants as far as content's concerned. But he's good, man. Yeah, bar grounders are good too. What's up, Chris? All right, that's better. Now this can dry. And I can reburnish this one. It'll be good to go. Probably go ahead and dye these edges since I got the black dye out. I need to do the ins. Well, that one's still taped up. Oh yeah, he's still good. He changed the name. What is it? Terry's Ordinary Life now. Nah, he's good, man. I mean, if you're, you should still be subscribed to him. He's just changed the name of his channel. Oh, Chris, let me show you. I know you don't want. I know we talked wallets, and I know you don't want flowers, which is fine. Here's a bifold, a little one. This is like a little bifold card holder with my basket weave. So I could do like the basket weave and then figure out the Western scene, maybe I was thinking like a cow skull with the horns, a steer skull with the horns might look good. I don't know, sky can be the limit on that, so just whenever the time comes and you're ready, we'll get that all figured out.
Okay, because I'm not filming a short for this. I'm just gonna hop in on yours.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Look at that, boys. Here, get him in there.
Look at it. It's all golden brown.
What's the bottom look like?
Nice.
Ooh, I like it, ball.
I put shorts out. I'm just jumping in here and showing y'all what it looks like. Hey, y'all.
Mike doesn't want any. James Alton running his mouth.
Who said Mike doesn't want any?
James.
Oh.
He was in. He's the one that commented about me talking in the in that short or whatever you did,
Oh.
where you could hear me and Mike talking.
Yeah, sourdough. I got another loaf in the oven, and I got some more proofing for Tuesday. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Have fun.
All right, then that can dry. Stop flaunting the bread. The biker wallet I think is going to be. You were saying you carry a lot. I think that's going to be the route to go. And I think the place that I get my my patterns has one, and then the artwork is just preference, whatever we want to do. So, all right, let's see here. Got that done. That's ready for clear. This can get packaged up. That's drying. This can be oiled. Let's get it oiled. I've got to get some more daubers. You want a sandwich now? All right, that can dry. I think that's about it for today, fellas. At least for the projects I had. I'll be out here working tomorrow too. So, where is my? Y'all don't forget about the Patreon giveaway now. That's gonna be coming up here pretty quick. End of the month. Once I figure out the rest of the giveaway, I'll have a date because there's some more stuff I'm gonna throw in there too, just some beads, some lanyards, stuff like that. So, but yeah, the link to the Patreon is on my homepage. It's just $5. Giving a case knife away this month. I think next month is, I don't know yet. I think I have an idea what I want to do. And it's gonna be, we're gonna start with a factory knife, customize it, and then that'll be the giveaway for March. So, y'all go check that out. The link for the Patreon's on the homepage if you so choose. If not, that is perfectly fine. We're gonna be doing giveaways. We'll do, subscriber giveaway stuff on the regular channel like always. So, yeah, I think that's it. Guys, y'all be good, be safe. I got to go get some paper towels and chill the rest of the night. Have some dinner if you want to customize it for the Patreon. Chris, I may hit you up on that. I've actually have a list of knives that I have acquired over the last little bit that are going to be that are already kind of in the queue for work for the giveaway, because I was going to do the YouTube memberships, and I don't know what was going on with the AdSense thing. I can't get it figured out. Lord have mercy. What was I saying? Yeah, I've got a slew of stuff I've already got queued up for Patreon. Because I was going to start this back in November on YouTube, but I kept getting, the AdSense thing kept getting almost blocked or something. Not blocked, but messed up and everything else. Hey, baby. You ready to go? Yeah. You going with me? Yeah. Okay. So, all right, guys. Well, y'all be good, be safe. Keep a lookout for tomorrow. Probably be out here at some point. I'm off work, so might be midday, might be in the evening. I don't know. Well, there's Marco. What's up, buddy? Like always, guys, y'all be good, be safe, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace.